Imagine someone is putting in all their effort to provoke you, to make you react, and you simply stay silent, as if they don't even exist. This is the ultimate weapon, the power of ignoring. But be careful, this power is dangerous, because ignoring is not just a small thing. It's a psychological game. When you ignore someone, you awaken their biggest inner monster, insecurity. A voice starts running in their mind. Am I not important? Why am I being ignored? Do I even have any value? And that's where a silent war begins. A war not fought with words, but with actions. But the question is ignoring always the right choice? In this video, I'm going to show you the real psychological power of ignoring and its dangerous side that most people never talk about. If you understand this, you'll be able to remove toxic people and enemies from your path, and even see your close relationships in a completely new way. And yes, what I'm about to tell you will shock you. So watch till the end. Now the question is, why does it hurt so much when someone ignores us? Simple. Because we humans are born with a psychological need, the need for attention. Think about a small child. When the child cries, they only calm down when their mother looks at them. Attention means I exist, I matter. Science says that when a person is ignored, the same pain centers in the brain activate as when they are physically hurt. That means ignoring is like an emotional slap, one that hurts the mind more than the heart. And the biggest thing is, ignoring starts a cycle inside a person. Confusion, why are they ignoring me? Overthinking, did I do something wrong? Insecurity, am I not important? Obsession, how do I get their attention back? And that's where your power begins. You didn't say anything. You didn't fight. But you created a storm in their mind. That is the real psychological power of ignoring. But here's the twist. If you think ignoring always makes you win, you're wrong. Because sometimes ignoring the wrong person can become dangerous for you. Some people break when ignored, but some become even more dangerous. Let's relate this to school or college life. You may have noticed, a student keeps trying to share their opinion, trying to get attention from the teacher, but others ignore them. Suddenly, an awkward silence appears on their face. They feel like they're not being taken seriously. That's the power of ignoring. The same happens in friend groups. Someone cracks a joke, everyone laughs. But one day, if everyone ignores them, their confidence shakes. They start thinking, I'm boring. People don't like me. And remember, I'm telling you this so you understand. Ignoring is not a normal thing. It creates a deep psychological impact. And let me make one thing clear. This video is not meant to hurt anyone. And it's not telling you to intentionally ignore people. I'm just explaining human nature, a reality we all experience in daily life. If you feel ignored, it does not define your value. And if you understand how powerful ignoring is, you'll learn to control your reactions better. Sometimes, ignoring can even trigger a revenge mindset. And that's where things become dangerous, especially in school and college life. Imagine a student shares their answer or opinion, but gets ignored again and again. At first it's okay. But over time, something awakens inside them, revenge. And this is the most dangerous point. Some people lose confidence and become silent. But some make a silent promise. I'll prove everyone wrong. That's where transformation begins. The pain of being ignored either breaks them or pushes them to a level where they put all their energy into proving themselves. And often those same students who were once ignored later become the most successful ones. They work harder. They build a fire within themselves, all because they were ignored. But not everyone takes it positively. Some people fall into negative thoughts, overthinking, stress, even depression. And that's the dark side of ignoring. A small act like ignoring can either build someone or destroy them. That's why I keep saying, ignoring is a silent weapon. You must understand it, or it can become dangerous. Now the most important thing. When should you ignore and when should you not? Because ignoring without understanding doesn't make you strong, it makes you weak. When should you ignore? When someone constantly tries to pull you down. When someone provokes you. When someone wastes your time. Ignoring them is the best revenge. Because their strength is your reaction. Ignore negative people who complain all the time. Ignore unnecessary drama. Life is already competitive. Wasting energy on useless fights is foolish. When should you not ignore? When you have real problems, studies, health, relationships. When someone gives constructive criticism. When a friend is sharing their pain. Ignoring these things can cause serious damage. Ignoring is like a sword. Use it correctly, it protects you. Use it wrongly, it harms you. And remember, ignoring is a choice, not a weakness. You don't need to fight every battle. Sometimes silence is your greatest strength. Now here's how to use ignoring correctly in your life. Step 1. Identify. Not everyone deserves to be ignored. Decide who matters and who is just a distraction. Step 2. Detach. Ignoring is not just about staying silent, it's about becoming emotionally detached. If someone teases you, just smile and move on. Their game ends there. Step 3. Focus shift. The more you ignore useless things, the more energy you'll have for your growth. Step 4. Stay consistent. Anyone can ignore for a day or two, but real power comes from consistency. Step 5. Balance. Ignoring doesn't mean becoming cold-hearted. Value important people. Ignore the unnecessary ones. That balance makes you mentally strong. Finally, here's a realization. In life, you will always face two things: people who try to pull you down, and situations that drain your energy. You can keep fighting, arguing, reacting. But the truth is, the more you react, the more power you give them. Ignoring is not just about silencing others. It's about protecting your peace. It's about saving your focus. It's about investing your energy where your life improves. And remember, the strongest answer is not always words. Sometimes, silence is the most powerful response. Because silence confuses, silence disturbs, and silence is powerful. I'll leave you with one line. People control you as long as you react. The day you learn to ignore, you become the true master of your life. If you liked this video, let me know in the comments. And subscribe for more content like this.